Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm gonna start the entire playthrough of the game called Caribbean Legend. And I'll probably make an episode of, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour each. And we'll go from there. So let's get started. I just started some game before this. It was just a testing, so now the game is there. We have updated ships, everything's perfect. It's no longer beta, so let's get in there. Of course, we will pick the impossible level because everything else is just too easy. And what should we make our name? Let's just go with Charles. And we want to turn off the handguns because when you face a lot of enemies in situations where you are alone, this is gonna be your task, since they'll just keep shooting until they run out of all the bullets, and that's something you don't want to see. And what should we pick for the background? Athlete, sharpshooter. I think I'm gonna go with duelist. I've played all three before. I haven't played duelist in a very long time. Maybe even the old Sea Dogs. That's when I played them. So, the son of a French noble, a carefree artist, and a notorious charmer, he arrives in the Caribbean to search for his missing brother. But more than a quest for a family, this journey will shape him. Here, he'll face deception and danger, pursue knowledge and love, and ultimately confront the obstacles that stand between him and his destiny. Nice. Daggers and rapiers proficiency, clothing and leather armor provide superior protection, high critical chance, fast attacks inflict increased damage, and no energy loss upon being hit. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. And one more thing. I should also probably mention all the DLCs. You can access DLCs by going to the Steam Workshop. And the ones I'm using are the perks Reworked. And I think there was one more. I will mention it in the description so you can add them too, but they make the game so much better because you have more skills, you level faster, it's just better. That's all I can say. So let's start the story. This is new. Welcome to the Caribbean Sea. Turn your ship with the steering keys. Ships are heavy and have a lot of inertia, so they turn slowly. Get a feel for it. Control sails and speed with the sail mode keys. There are 3 sail modes: full, bell, and down. Full sails are fastest, bell sails are turn best, and down brings you to a smooth stop. In storms under fire, lower your sails. For turning, in storms and under fire, oh, I didn't know this. Lower your sails. For turning and aiming, use bell mode. For chasing, nothing beats full sails. I mean, yeah. Try out different sail modes and turns, feel the ship inertia, and enjoy the sunset. VA said E. Okay. That looks nice. Nice sunset. Is that a cloud? I think it's a cloud. A lot of things in the game happen slowly, like changing sail mode or reloading cannons. You can speed up or slow down time at sea, land, and on the world map. Enjoy your power over time and then head to the ship's deck. Someone wants to talk to you. Okay. There is another way to speed up the game. You can just use plus and minus, like near the numpad. Press R again to disable. Plus plus. Ah, there we go. Let's slow down or R. Set sails to bell mode. Okay, so that's the just the one. Lower sails completely. Okay. We have deck. Let's go to the deck. Pretty close. Fair sight, eh? Okay, now we have choices. This cursed sea has been trying to kill me for 2 months now. Hasn't succeeded yet. Right, so sometimes the ocean reminds you how small we really are. I've learned there are only 2 states at sea. Boredom or terror. This is different. I mean, I don't think anything matters. I think I'm gonna be neutral and just go with the last one. Oh, we get opportunism. I think that's the luck. Ha, first time at sea, monsieur. When it's calm like this, anyone can play captain. Better enjoy it while it lasts. Charles de Moor, nobleman, I'll have you know, don't monsieur me. As you wish, my lord. So then, first voyage for you, my lord de Moor. Is it so obvious? Aye, my first voyage. And I was not born for cramped quarters and mouldering ship's food. Plain as day, you're a landlubber, my lord. Mind your tongue. To a man of honor, I would cast down my glove and demand satisfaction. But to a peasant like you, I'll simply cut off your ears. Maybe in Paris, but out here, words like that can get a man fed to the fishes. I won't go waving that blade around, my lord, and don't make the captain regret letting me walk his deck armed. Last troublemaker got sent to the hold on moldy, hard track and bilged water. Even the rats won't touch. And you know what? The poor bastard still had to pay extra when we reached port. What can you expect? Fine, let's forget this misunderstanding. I keep having to remind myself this tub is nowhere near the lure. Eh? The lure? What's that supposed to be? Ha! The lure is a place for the chosen few. Balls, receptions, intrigues, and so on. Ah, a brothel then. We've got those plenty. Can't say they are for a chosen few. Pay your coin and all is yours. Ha! You're not far from the mark, sailor. Name's Alonso, by the way. What brings you to the ends of the earth, my lord? I doubt you crossed the Atlantic just to argue with a sailor. My father is ill and cannot leave our estate in Gascony. I was tasked with finding my elder brother. He came here on business, and we've heard nothing from him since. Why not just send a trusted man instead of why not just send a trusted man instead of enduring the hardships of sea by yourself? Okay, family comes first. I cannot entrust this fate to the first man I meet. I would have liked to, but my father insists it must be me. I have no idea why. We're not gonna be some nobleman, so we're gonna be the first one. What is your brother's name? Oh, we got honor. Nice. Michel de Montpere. De Montpere? And you're de Moor. How come? Don't look at me like that. I'm the legitimate son. I just took my mother's last name. That should be the last name. But that's the same thing. Nothing to be ashamed of. You'll fit right in. In the new world, everyone has some story. Me, for example, I'm not a dude. He's just ignoring him. I'm not ashamed of anything. Just tell me about Martin Q. Is it a big city like Toulouse? A city? Ha! Martin Q is an island. One of the largest in France's Caribbean holdings. They grow fiery coffee, mine hellish sulfur, and birth the most beautiful women in the world. A fine mix, if you ask me. I'm not interested in coffee or sulfur, but wait, an island? How am I supposed to find my brother on a whole island? Don't fret. Saint Pierre is a small town, not the Louvre, sure, but not the jungle either. Now, Lafren saw us. God forbid, a decent man has no business there. If I must, I'll go there. I'll go to the bandits. Michael always pulled me out of trouble. Now it's my turn. Not bad for a landlubber. There you go again. How long till we reach this damn Martin? 5 days. 5? At least. And if pirates show up, we might not make it at all. The lesser Antilles are dangerous waters, even without valuable cargo. Aside from the passengers. Don't worry. Worst comes to worst, I'll hide you in the hold myself. No pirate would think to look for a Gascon nobleman among rum barrels. We're not idiots after all. Mixing a live Gascon with rum, that'd blow up worse than gunpowder. Good thing the rum ran out a month ago. Better not say things like that out loud. Folks might think you are the reason we ran out of rum. Alright, Alonso, I won't. I won't drink that swill anyway. As for your brilliant plan to stash me in the hold before battle, not happening. Why not? Crew choices again. Oh man, my neck. I'm nobleman. I handle a sword well, and I'm not hiding in the hold. If it comes to it, I'll defend the ship and fight with the rest. What else? I will decide for myself when to fight and when to run. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have an option. I mean, these two are the same, right? He's saying how like he's proud and stuff. Here he's saying how he wants to fight. And here he's like, he's trying to be cunning. So I guess we need more cunning. Now let's go with this. Luck again. Maybe there's something to you after all. But watch out. The Caribbean loves to flay those who walk in their noses high. You won't survive your first run-in with the pirate vanguard. Hell, some ragged thug outside of Saint Pierre will get you before you know it. You don't know me at all. But I know the new world and its folk. If you're not planning to wither behind the account books or starve in the governor's house, you'll need to learn everything from scratch. Good thing I don't plan on sticking around. That's what you think. We don't take passengers back to Europe often. Some die from fever, a rope, or a bullet. Others stay forever. I've seen feeble aristocrats become captains, ruthless bandits become respected planters, and brilliant officers turn into penniless drifters. Tempting as hell, but I'll be going back to Europe, to France, sorry. I have people waiting for me. Ah yes, that's right, a sick father? Let's just say, there's a certain lady whose husband doesn't really want me in Paris. But a few months and the passions will cool. Okay, so we're running away. Nice. then you've definitely come to the right place. The Caribbean is a paradise for those fleeing jealous husbands. And time flies here. Give it a while. You might end up a sailor yet. More likely a captain. I'm no good as a common sailor, I fear. Manual labor isn't my thing, you know. Often saying. In France, people rule by birthright, but around the ship, the captain is king, judge, and god. No one knows what trials he faced to earn that hat. Here, everyone gets what they deserve. As we say on deck, to each his own. Nice reference. Nonsense. Speaking of captains, I need to talk to yours, especially since he's been looking for me. Farewell, Alonso. Oh man. Welcome aboard the Ulysses. Ulysses, okay. We prepared a short starting adventure for you. There's plenty to do on Ulysses. When you are ready to move on, pick finish business in Captain's Dialogue. Thanks for playing. See you at sea. Okay. Was that saved? Oh, that's saved. Nice. That's awesome. It didn't exist before. Is it F6? It is. Let's go. So F6 is a quick save. Right? Boarding deck. Oh, auto save just goes automatically. Okay, that's pretty cool. What are you? No one? You want to ask something? Nothing. Okay. Stairs. Some cannons. Oh, chest. Some leadstone, empty rail. Deck cards. Okay, pretty good. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show. The perks reworked. This is what you get if you install this mode. So, you get more speed for a bruiser. You get more crew for the doctor. You get joint boarding, which is simply amazing. I've tested it a few times. Just beautiful. And the best thing out of it all, the Terror of the Seas doesn't really depend on skilled seafarer anymore, which is perfect. And all of these could be put on one of the officers, so each officer requires the even amount of skills. So there is no more doctor having only 2 skills. Now he has 7. Purser has 7. Cannoneer has 8, which is fine. Boatswain has 7. Carpenter also has 7. I think they have 8 if you play on a lower level, like on a lower difficulty. And the Navigator also has 7 too, which is amazing. But the most important thing is your own skills. You want to max out your personal skills because you will be fighting a lot. And as the duelist, it seems that we have a lot of stealth for the start, which is amazing. It means we'll go to Spanish colonies a lot. With ease too. And we got some luck too. 2 points from the dialogues, it seems. Light weapons are really strong with us. Some leadership. And we got 10% more critical and 30% more damage with fast attacks, which is, I think it's the right click, yeah. Light armor and clothes protect 20% more. That is amazing. Simply amazing. And we got critical hit. And you can also see your crit chance right here in the items. And for us, it's always going to be 20%. But because of that, we're going to lack some health points, unlike the rest of the classes. For example, there was this athlete who gains a lot of power and endurance. He has like at least 100 HP, I think. But on the other hand, we got 9 reaction, which gives us 120 energy, and that is perfect. We may not have tirelessness or living breath, but hey, high reaction, I'll take that. And besides the foils and rapiers, like the light weapons, they don't how do you say it? They don't waste too much energy, so that's another plus. I think we also get some documents here. Letter from Henry de Montper. Greetings, Charles. I've almost forgotten how you look. You know that I do not appreciate your taste for an idle lifestyle. I have forbidden you from showing yourself on our estate until you've seen a reason and followed your brother's example by choosing a more suitable occupation for noblemen than slapping paint on canvases and bed sheets of rich courtesans. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so he was a painter and a gigolo, it seems. But circumstances forced me to ask for your help. Your brother Michael has disappeared. It has been almost a year since I received word from him. The last time he wrote me about his wish to participate in some expedition to the New World, and perhaps he won't be able to write me regularly. It takes a ship 3 months to cross the Atlantic. Communications with our colonies are good, and mail is getting through. I'm afraid that he might have got into trouble. My letters to our countrymen, the Chevalier de la Brignaise, I don't know how to pronounce that, remain unanswered. Yet Michael called the man his closest friend, and as far as I know, he didn't accompany Michael on his expedition. I beg you to leave your painting and women, sail to Martinque and deal with this uncertainty. It is killing me. I am a former naval officer, and I would rather know the worst than live with uncertainty. Unfortunately, I can't give you any money for this trip. Our estate is in decline, and poor crop has ruined me. Michael promised to fix everything after his return, but please, my boy, forget all the wounds and go and do what I ask. Perhaps it is the last thing I ask you. You are the only one who can do it for me. Your father, Henry de Montper, Gascony, 6th April, 1654. So we are sent to rescue a lost brother. Letter from Chevalier de la Brignaise. Okay. Monsieur de Moore, it is with deepest regret that I must inform you that your brother Michael de Montper has been accused of serious crimes, and he is being held under arrest by the order of Governor General the Antilles Philippe de Poincy. This chevalier is our commander and represents the Maltese order in the vast Indies. 1 year ago, a secret expedition was sent under his command. Your poor brother was part of it. There are rumors that Martinque was sold to the order. and perhaps the expedition had something to do with it. I don't know any details, neither where they hold Michael nor the purpose of that expedition. It is probably a secret that will cost the head of anyone who shows an interest in it. Oh, that's great, and we are going there. This information was received from my trusted man. I didn't want to hurt your father with such bad news. This letter will be brought to you by my servant, and he will burn it as soon as you read it. I have it. This letter will be brought to you by my servant, and he will burn it as soon as you read it, okay? I risk my career and my life. I can't stand aside when my friend is in trouble. He once saved my life on the walls of Barcelona. Wait, who is this? Perhaps you will manage to save your brother and set things right. I don't believe in his guilt. I'm bound by the oath of the order, so I cannot provide more help. He's all in your hands now. I rely on your wisdom and ability. Shelter by Malta 15 June. Okay, I think I'll call it there and save for now. I gotta go.